All right, so to continue on where we were at, I do this this symbol here because that says to do a new line, and then we're going to put the score down, space, and then we're going to concatenate a math f dot round to int, and that's going to be the time. So basically, your time is what the score is what it comes down to. All right, then after that, we want to take the restart button that we set earlier, set active, and we want to set that to true because it's a Boolean. And the time scale is going to be equal to 0.0. Okay, so basically that just resets the clock. Otherwise, when you would go again, it would do that. All right. So the last thing we need is a function that for the button that when you press it, it will restart it. So this is just going to be a function, which we've made this one before. Restart game. All right. Boom, boom, and this is going to be time scale. So time scale, we're going to set this equal to 1.0 because you see here we set this to 0. That basically makes it so that it pauses the game in a sense. I think I might have said something else. That actually is going to pause it. This is going to reset it back to real time. So and then the other part of this is the application dot load level. Yep, level, and then application dot loaded level. All right, and we will then save this, and I'm gonna get all sorts of errors. So I'm gonna save it, click in here, and then watch them roll in. All right, waiting for them to come in. All right, well, I got a couple here, so I'll fix these, I guess, first. So game controller script, it's looking for this and found this. So that's on line 15. So I'm just going to go up here, look at line 15, and rank. Come on, man. Let's, okay, so it looked for that and found that. So let's see this. Let's just make this bigger so I can see it. Okay. Okay, so I need another one of these in there. That's not a big deal. That should fix that issue. Click back in here, that one should go away. Okay, now I was expecting this and found public, so that's 26. All right, so let's look here, line 26. I was looking for that and found that. So I got this 4, okay, and I got this function start, but instead it found public variable time float. Alright, so I found an error here where I was supposed to have something else in this else statement. I don't know exactly what happened, but that's not quite right. So basically it's got to be this piece of code here. Let's see, else, Control V, tab, bam, but a little bit different, not quite that. This is going to be that. Alright, so that will take care of that. So basically, if it's greater than 1, then it's going to run, else it's going to run this. I'm still getting this error. I'm not 100% sure where this is. I can't seem to find it. So for whatever reason, it's not super happy about this being there. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it up here. Not 100% sure why that's being weird, but if I do that, then you'll see that this will then work. And it says game controller does not denote valid type. And the reason why is that it's actually not supposed to be game controller that it's looking for. It should be game controller script. And so I have to just change that wherever that is. I just got to find that variable. Where are you? It's not seeing it in here. Let me look at this again. Oh, back boundary. Okay, so that's on that back boundary script. All right, so we're going to go to the back boundary script. And we can actually take this back, and that should be game controller script, because that's the thing we're actually looking for. Script, and yeah, variable game controller script, and script. Okay, Control S, and that should fix some of it. Now it's getting an unexpected token, and I have the wrong thing on there. Let's see if we get it now. And range not a member. Did you mean range? Oh, see, it's capitalized. There's all sorts of errors. Let's see. So this should be dot range with a capital R. Control S. Back to this. And then unknown identifier timer text. So it's on game controller script 62. 62 timer text dot text. All right, so it doesn't seem to like that, and I think because I declared it here. So I'm gonna take all of these actually, and I'm gonna put them up here. That way everybody has access to them. Okay, because it was inside the start function, other functions would not have access to them, and hopefully that would. Okay, so that looks all fine. Now what I gotta do is actually attach all the things here that we need. So I'm just gonna go, so the enemy is obviously gonna be the bird here. So I'm gonna drop the bird onto that. The spawn value, I'm not sure exactly what the space is. Let's look and see, where's that bird? So game wise, if I take the position on X, it goes roughly to about 100, we'll say 100 is what we're gonna do. So back to game controller, so we're going to say 100, 100, 100, which probably is not the right number, but we'll start with that. Actually, Z we'll leave at 0, because I don't want it to go this way at all. And then the up and down will be, whatever this amount is. So I got to grab the bird first. Bird, okay, so we're going to say 79, so that'd be, yeah, so looking like 80 basically. So for the Y here on the game controller, we're going to say, on Y we'll say 80. And then this is probably a little bit more. Let's do 110. Okay, total number of enemies, we'll say we can have 7 at a time. Spawn wait, we'll say 1 second. Time was fine. Timer text, though, I do need. So we'll open up this. And timer text, just going to go there. Game over text is going to go here. The restart button is going to go there. The shot object would just be bird again. Okay, damage amount's fine, total life is fine. Life text, that would just be this text. We don't have to do anything, game over. So that would just again be this. Restart. Final score, we'll just do game over would be, I guess, final score. Where are you, game controller? Back here. Okay. So we'll say game over. All right. Now what I need to do is something I would need to do. Oh, I got to attach the audio to this game controller. I didn't do that yet either. So I'm going to take my audio and I'm just going to drop it onto here. And I just need to make sure that play on awake is off, because otherwise what it's going to do is as soon as it starts, it just plays that thing. Now it's only going to play it when this gets called by this function here. I'm going to click on my restart button here. I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to say on click, and I need to add a function. So I'm going to go to the game controller because that has the script on it, and the functions that are on this one are in the game controller script, and it's going to be restart game. Okay, and then hopefully if I hit play, you'll see the birds. Okay, so they're spawning. Okay, so one of the problems I'm having, as you can see right off the bat, is that I think I grabbed the bird and not the, let's get rid of this one too. I think I grabbed the bird and not the, what do you call it, the prefab. So this, I think I grabbed the wrong one. I wanted the prefab bird, because that has the script on it. Oops, make sure it's up here too. Yeah, see, that was not the prefab version. Now if I hit play, there they go. Now they're coming at us. And you can see it's telling how much time we have. Let's see if they just hit me, what happens. Probably would need to speed these guys up just a touch. You can see that they're being cloned and they are being killed when they hit the wall there. Okay, so that's the game.